Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back with a trailer reaction. This is the official trailer for Joker Folie Deux. Obviously the sequel to Joker. We previously reacted to the official teaser already on the channel, but now they put out the official trailer. The first teaser was very interesting, definitely touched on the musicality of the film and what is going to be generally the overall, outline of the plot. Maybe this one will give us more specifics on exactly what's going to happen. Either way, I'm pretty excited, so before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me and it helps my channel grow. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see full uncuts for anything I watch on the channel, including this movie, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show or movie and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's check out the official trailer for Joker Folie Deux.
2 years ago, the name Arthur Fleck hit Gotham like a hurricane.
The trial of the century.
They believe Arthur Fleck to be some kind of martyr.
Interesting.
Well, he's not. There's a monster.
He is certainly an intriguing character.
When I first saw Joker, when I saw you,
the whole world smiles with you.
for once in my life, I didn't feel so alone anymore.
Lady Gaga is such an interesting choice for Harley Quinn.
For once in my life, I have someone who needs me.
How about you, Arthur? Do you still think you're a star?
Is that Mad-Eye Moody from Harry Potter?
Showtime. The whole world smiles with you.
This is gonna be so interesting.
You want
The sun comes.
your Joker.
Look around! Look at all these people! I will no longer allow any of you.
So stop yours.
Is he the prosecutor or the lawyer? What is going on?
I got the sneaking suspicion that we're not giving the people what they want.
It's okay, baby. Let's give the people what they want.
And what they want is violence. Ooh, with the hip thrust, Lady Gaga? Okay.
Sing hallelujah. Come on, get happy.
Come on, get
Ready
happy.
for the judgment day.
Yikes. Get ready for the Judgment Day. That's scary. Okay, the description of the movie, according to the trailer, says, Joker Folie Deux finds Arthur Fleck institutionalized at Arkham awaiting trial for his crimes as Joker. While struggling with his dual identity, Arthur not only stumbles upon true love, but also finds the music that's always been inside him. So heartwarming. This looks like a very, very interesting film. Obviously, the Joker did many bad things last movie. You can feel a tiny bit of empathy for him as a person, as Arthur, just because of the horrible way he was treated. But as his alter ego of Joker, the man did many crimes. And he killed people, and he inspired a wave of destruction, and it was just overall not a pleasant time for the people of Gotham. The plot of this movie seems to be, you know, in the aftermath of that film, right? They're directly connecting it. He's awaiting trial for the things that he did. At some point, it looks like he is going to be, like, we're going to see scenes during the trial, but he looked like he was questioning someone else that was on the stand. Like, there was someone else sitting in the witness stand, and he was questioning them, or like he was in the role of the lawyer. And so I'm curious what that means. Probably like 75% of this movie is in his head. So I imagine it's going to be such an interesting process. You know, all the different think pieces and stories that come out after this film, like trying to decode like what was in his head, what was not in his head, you know, what really happened, you know, what is the true events of this movie. That I'm very curious about, but it seems like his trial is going to be a big focus for this film. The other big focus obviously being Harley Quinn, who in this one seems to not be like a psychologist. She seems to be like a fellow inmate, I think. Yeah, she's like an inmate, and she was inspired seeing his actions. Not too dissimilar from the actual Harley Quinn character. In the comic, she's actually like a doctor at this Arkham facility. Like, she's a psychiatrist who like slowly falls in love with him, and he turns her to the dark side, if you will. But I think Harley Quinn, her first technical official appearance was in Batman the Animated Series, as she was like a sidekick for the Joker. And she had that iconic like makeup that she is sporting at various points in this trailer. She seems to have been inspired by his actions as Joker, and I'm very, very curious to see like what role she plays. Obviously, Lady Gaga, incredible musician, so I imagine they're going to be focusing heavily on her musical abilities, but she's also a pretty solid actor. Like, she's been in other properties before. She's been in was she in American Horror Story? I don't remember. I know she was in A Star Is Born with Bradley Cooper, and she was pretty solid in that. Her role in this film, her and the Joker, seem like they are going to be like, not antagonizing, what's the word? Inflaming, maybe? Inflaming the reaction around the trial, because there are plenty of people already who were like frothing at the mouth in this city to get behind Joker and tear their city down and cause chaos. And it seems like the two of them are going to be, you know, fanning the flames of that chaos throughout the film while falling in love and singing songs. And it's going to be very interesting. I'm very curious, you know, how the public perception of this film is going to be handled, because, you know, the public perception of the last film was very split, very divided. Most people generally, like most film people, like people who are interested in movies and watch movies a lot, generally considered it a really solid film, like a good movie. While most of like the general public kind of almost saw it as like this celebration of like incel culture. Like, they consider Arthur Fleck like an incel in the movie, and like he does horrible things, and it's like celebrated, and people see the movie and they're like, that's a great movie. And a lot of people are like, why, how could you think that's a great movie? Like, this is the exact like epitome of the worst kind of person. And given that this film is heavily gonna focus on the trial of such an outlandish character and person, and the public perception of that, and whether or not this individual can just do whatever they want because of their star status, I have a feeling, given all of the political and cultural things that have been going on over the last couple of years, and will probably continue to be going on when this movie releases, especially considering that the election will be coming up, I have to imagine it's gonna be an event culturally when this movie comes out, and there will be a lot of parallels drawn to real life, and it's gonna be an interesting time, both like to watch the film, like the film itself is probably gonna be great, but I'm also really interested to just to see the public reaction to the film, from the various corners, right? From people who are like film buffs and watch films a lot, to people who are like superhero fans and are like fans of the character of Batman and the Joker, and then, you know, the general like online sentiment, you know, regarding these types of characters. Like I'm just really curious to see how everyone goes about this. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's all I have to say. Definitely let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. I'm very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you're interested in seeing full uncuts for anything I watch on the channel, including this movie when it eventually comes out, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show or movie and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.